Let's see ครับตามที่สัญญากันไว้ครับวันนี้เราจะมาคุยกับมือกีตาร์ชาวสวีเดนนะครับที่มีฝีไม้ลายมือเป็นมือแจ๊สนะครับ Ulf Wakenius กันต่อนะครับ You have very good speeding. Can you tell me about your speeding guitar?
Ah, you mean like a pick? Yeah.
You have a special technique or something?
No, it's also about relaxing, and you know. So if you look, you know, at my hand, it's almost like I don't do it, you know. Like flamenco, you know. Slow first. Relaxed, and then you play harder, you know. So always relaxed first, you know, or like jazz, you know. Like relaxed, you know. So it's effortless, you know. So another good thing is that once you start to think about like your right hand or your left, then it's a problem. It should be like, you know, the same with speech, you know. So like just intuition, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, so.
And pick is very important.
Very important because the sound is everything is involved in the sound, you know. So if you play with a pick, that's really important, you know, that you have a pick you like, and I play with this side, you know, to get a warmer sound, you know. So that's really important, you know, to find the stuff that works for you, you know. So.
It means if you play with another style of pick, maybe you can't play something like that.
No.
Okay.
Then I run into trouble.
What guitar and gears do you prefer to use these days?
I play a fantastic little German amp called AER.
Oh wow, I know that.
Yeah, and it's beautiful because I put it in my suitcase, you know, and I brought it over. It's only 12 kilos. That's fantastic.
Little one?
Yeah, it's really great, you know. And then I play. Sometimes I play Benedetto American guitars. I play this specially built guitar from Stockholm, and I play. Sometimes I have an old Aria guitar, and I have different guitars, you know, and a lot of Gibson at home, you know, but I never bring them out, you know.
How many guitars do you have?
20 guitars.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you could pick one individual or group to play with, a life or death, up to you, who would that be and why?
Stevie Wonder.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because I grew up with his music, and I have played with a lot of jazz. I played with a lot of great jazz musicians, you know. So for me it would be really, you know, and I know Stevie Wonder was a really fan of Oscar Peterson. So for me it would be fantastic to play with Stevie Wonder. It's one of my wishes, you know.
I know you have a song for the Stevie Wonder cover.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you explain it for how you do that? Pick up the song for Stevie Wonder to the jazz guitar.
For me, it's kind of challenging, you know, to pick up. You know, you can play like, you know, you play. I turned it.
Okay.
But anyway, now it sounded like a rock. But anyway, like, you know, You're the Sunshine of My Love, or Your Life, or what, you pick up a Stevie Wonder tune, and it could, it sound really good on guitar. You know, it's rhythmical, you know, and has interesting chords.
How you rearrange that? It means you start at the melody, chord progression or something? Yeah,
when we talk about this, you know, it was one tune was more you know, that kind of stuff, you know, and otherwise you just play the funky, groove bass, you know, or you just pick stuff, you know. So I like to fool around with that, and I was quoting Michael Jackson in the end too, you know. Yeah, just kid around, you know. So. I think it's very important that you bring in all your influences in your music, you know. So you can play, you can play like a really, really advanced jazz tune, but you can also play Stevie Wonder or Michael Jackson or whatever, you know. So I'm pretty open with that, you know. So yeah.
When you look back at those starting years, what do you feel about that?
The starting years, for me, it's been like a journey, you know. Music is like a journey. So for me, it's fantastic. I started out in a little town in Sweden, you know, sitting, you know, playing guitar, and the journey took me, you know, to all the places I mentioned, you know. Suddenly you stand on Hollywood Bowl or Carnegie Hall or stuff. It's fantastic. It's a magic trip.
What is jazz mean to you?
Freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom of expression. Yeah, because I love classical music, but at the same time, you don't have that freedom in classical music, you know. So for me, jazz is the best of all worlds, you know, and that's what I mean. Jazz could also contain contemporary music, everything, you know, but it's freedom. Different styles, you know, Brazilian music, you know, and I play some,
Heavy metal?
Can you show me some from the Brazilian you play?
Brazilian, yeah.
Ah, this is Brazilian, right?
We play like, you know, we can play.
Chilling.
We can go like bossa nova. If I start to sing, I will be famous.
Okay. You not sing?
No, I'm not singing. So I leave it to others to sing.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, what do you think about the future of guitar?
I mean, I think guitar is one of, what should I say, it's definitely, the guitar has come to stay, you know, and I mean, the great thing about guitar is that you can bring it, you can play it on any level. You can sit out in the wood, yeah, I mean, a couple of friends, you know, easy chords, you know, and just sing songs. You can bring it everywhere, you know. At the same time, you can play it in a classical, like big hall or a jazz concert. So the guitar, I think, has so much levels. It's a fantastic instrument, I think.
What do you think when you improvise session?
I try to be free, you know, and like a conversation, you know. Especially when I play myself, you know, I just try to be free. And when I play with musicians, it's like, you know, like we're talking now, you know. So you don't know what's going to come up next, you know. You just follow follow your heart again, you know.
And before you play a song, you learn that song pretty good. It means every chord progression, or you can play every song?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on, you know, sometimes you learn it very good, you know, and sometimes you just play it, you know, by ear, you know, and you get through it because you play so many tunes, you know. So it's different all the time, you know.
So, while you improvising,
do
you ever find yourself stuck in a scale box?
No, I mean, I don't think scales. It's back to the language, you know. When we talk now, I don't think about sentences, you know, and or think. I just speak, you know.
Right.
So it's the same when I play guitar. You have to scales and stuff like that is only to learn. It's like learning a language, you know. And then when you know the language, you don't think about sentences. You just speak, you know.
You're just saying that it's just come from your heart, right?
Yeah.
Inner.
Yeah. And when you learn scales and chords and harmonies and everything, it's because you want to be free to play what you think, you know.
Right.
So see, if you have you want to play something, you don't know that scale, then it's problem, right? So you have to learn it and then forget it, you know.
Right.
So that's the trick, you know. Yeah.
Any advice for young musicians to be the best musician for the future?
Yeah, my advice would be, first of all, is to really, I mean, it should be fun to play, you know. So you should play whatever your feeling tells you, you know, and follow your intentions, you know, what I want to be a jazz player, rock player, then you should go for it, you know. And also very important is two things. You always have to play a lot with other musicians, because music is a social thing. It's like a thing you share with people, you know. And so that's really important, you know. And always try to, if you pick up the guitar, I always say that, go back to that feeling, you know, when you get like goosebumps, you know, like, you say, go back to that feeling, you know. So.
Magic, right?
Yeah.
So, musically, where do you see yourself headed in the future?
I mean, the same as I'm doing. I mean, now I'm going to play different kinds of music, you know, whatever comes, I mean, wherever I run into, you know. I'm going to play jazz, but I'm also going to play Brazilian. I'm going to play, I'm going to pick up stuff when I travel, you know, like South Korea, Japan. I pick up stuff, you know, all the time. So I'm basically going to do the same thing, but I'm going to enrich it and play more different music, you know.
For the last question, what did you have a motto for today? Philosophy.
Philosophy?
Yep.
Yes.
My motto would be just be yourself. I mean, back to what I said in the beginning of the interview, go from your heart, you know, and that should be every situation. Let the heart decide, you know. That's the thing.
Thank you for participating in 108 Music.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
For your time.
Great. Thank you.
Ulf Wakenius ครับ
Thanks.